was ill-equipped to thank you, but as myself you have my everlasting gratitude. Q! Ha! If the continuums told you once, they told you 1,000 times.
Don't provoke the Borg!
Sacrificing yourself for these humans? Do I detect, self-aside?
I've learned my lesson, Q. Q, how did you find me?
Never mind that. What are you doing with that dog? I'm not talking about the puppy.
If you think I tormented you in the past, my little friends, wait until you see what I do with you now.
And greetings everybody, and welcome to another JeSter Reviews. And today we're going to be looking at the legendary Temporal Operative Science Vessel, or, you know, another Crossfield, I hear you say. Yes, there has been quite a lot of these over the last few months, if not a year or so. But as it was part of the 10th anniversary bundle, I thought I should bring it to you anyway. But yeah, we will have a look at the other various Crossfields that have come to Star Trek Online in a few minutes, and yeah, you can pause the video at that point and you can make your own mind up on which is the best. But for now, I thought we'll have a quick look at this one. Now I have to admit, I'm not a fan of this design of ship. I've tried to make it grow on me, but yeah, I just can't seem to have an affinity to it like I do with the older type of ships. I've no idea what I'm going to do when I get the 32nd century one, which might be for some time yet, because yes, I'm going to have to try and get it from a lockbox, but I really don't like using lockboxes, and I wouldn't encourage anybody to do the same. But if I catch it on the exchange, I'll pick it up. But yeah, we're talking silly prices there anyway. But anyhow, moving on. So I'm bringing this to you today because I've just been watching the recent episodes of Star Trek Discovery, and yeah, I was a little inspired by it, to be honest with you. But the Crossfield that we see on Discovery seems to be a little better looking than this one. I've no idea why. Could be my graphics. It could even be the vanity shield. But anyhow, let's have a quick look at her, shall we? And she very much looks like the original Crossfield that we saw on Discovery. I mean, completely different now. She's had a 32nd century refit. And as I say, I have been looking for one of those to bring to you, but yeah, they're very costly and very pricey at the moment, and yeah, I'm still not entirely convinced with the nacelles being detached on the new one. But anyway, moving on. So here we are. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to grow on me. I am trying, but yeah, it's a struggle. I'm afraid it's a struggle. But you know, she may grow on me. Right. So enough of this going around and around. I'm sure it's making you dizzy. Let's have a look at the build then, shall we? So here is the build. As you can see, we have 4 weapons at the front and 2 at the rear. I'm using 2 covert phaser dual beam banks, and I'm also using the phaser wide angle dual heavy beam bank. And in the middle, I'm using the dark matter quantum torpedo, which is also giving me a plus 2% bonus all damage, as is the phaser wide angle dual heavy beam bank, and you can acquire this from the Discovery Reputations tab. Now I'm trying the Delta Alliance deflector on this build, which is different to the norm. It's giving me +5 to shield powers, +5 auxiliary power, +42.5 starship hull restoration, and a +53.1 starship hull capacity. It's also giving me a +10.6 starship shield capacity and a +21.3 starship drain expertise and a +50 starship a +50 starship scientific readiness. Improved science bridge officer cooldowns. In the rear, I'm running a trilithium enhanced omnidirectional phaser beam. I'm having problems today, aren't I? And I'm running the Terran Task Force phaser beam, which is also giving me a +2% bonus all damage, and this is available from your Terran Reputations tab. The console that comes with this ship is the Universal Weaponized Helical Torsion, and that gives us a +15% phaser and critical severity damage. Now I've gone full Tonto on this ship, to be honest with you. I fit the mycelium ambush. I've also got the Genesis Seed and the Universal Plasma Storm. I'm also including the Prior's World Elite Defense Satellite, which is giving me a +14.3 directed energy damage, but I've got it for the -25% weapon power cost. I've also fit the Universal Neutronic Eddy Generator. So there's lots of special science effects that I'm hoping to show you as we get into this, as we get into the demonstration. Moving on to the statistics, the shields, 28,642. The resists, 33.1% thereabouts, 32.3 there for proton resist. Not as high as I would have liked it to have been, to be honest with you. I think that's because I've gone a bit over the top with the science consoles here. I suppose I could have used something else, but anyhow, we'll see how we go. We have an accuracy rating of 74 and a critical chance of 31.7 and a critical severity of 180.1%. Now looking at the masteries, at tier 1 we have increased exotic damage, plus 15% damage to exotic damage abilities. At tier 2 we have increased maximum shield hit points, plus 10% shield hit points. At tier 3 we have increased hull and shield healing, which improves hull and shield healing abilities by 10%. At tier 4 we have reactive shield technology, improves shield regeneration and hardness. That's 7,402.6 shield regeneration every 6 seconds with 5% shield resistance. Now we have the first of 3 traits, and the first one being Terran Machinations. And this is tactical and science crosswiring. When activating attack pattern bridge officer abilities, you receive a plus 30% exotic damage for 15 seconds. When activating control bridge officer abilities, you receive a 10% firing cycle haste for energy weapons for 15 seconds. That actually sounds quite interesting. Moving on to the second, we have Black Alert, and it duplicates attack target with torpedo spread for 12 seconds after activating beam overload, cannon rapid fire or any intel bridge officer ability. That sounds quite cool, actually. I might try that out once I get that. Anyway, moving on. Lost my thread. There we go. Weapon damage to foe creates a spore duplicate which attacks foe and up to 2 other foes, dealing 6,476.4 kinetic damage to each before disappearing. Up to 4 total spore duplicates may be created, maximum 1 per 3 seconds. Ooh, I quite like that sound of that one. Black alert. Anyway, moving on to the third mastery, Temporal Anchor. Your gravity wells are visually distinct, deals bonus radiation damage, and disable foes' abilities. Your gravity well deals 20% additional damage as radiation. Your gravity wells have a 20% chance per second to add 1 second to foe ability recharge. Yes, I do quite like that. Those last two. Unlocks multiple traits, Terror and Machinations, and Black Alert. Anyhow, I quite like that. Right, moving on. So, we've had a brief look at the statistics. So let's just get an overview of all these crossfields, shall we? Because I'm sure you're as confused as I am about the different types. So what we'll do is I'll just run through them very, very quickly, and then we'll go to the ship Taylor, and yeah, we'll have a play about down there, shall we? So over the last few months, indeed years or so, I believe, there has been various different types of crossfield coming on to Star Trek Online. The first being the Crossfield Science Spearhead refit, the 32nd century variant. Then we have the legendary Glenn Temporal Operative Science variant, along with the 23rd century Crossfield, and we have the Terran Crossfield class. Now, each one of these crossfields has various different attributes, and I'm not going to go into them all today, but I'll leave them on the screens for you to check them all through and see which one you feel are the best. I have to say I was quite surprised by this, because I own the legendary Glenn and the Crossfield Science Spearhead, and I was surprised to see that at level 65 the Crossfield Science Spearhead had a hull of 58,500 compared to that of the legendary version, which had a hull of 47,250 at level 65. Of course, there are different attributes for each one of these ships, but they are all basically, well, actually, saying that, they're not, because I thought they were all 4-3 weapons, but they're not, because the legendary one, which we are featuring today, is a 4-2 weapon. And it has +5 weapons power and +15 auxiliary power, which is exactly the same as the Mirror Crossfield Science Destroyer, which also has a +5 to engine and +15 to auxiliary power. As you can see, the Crossfield Science Spearhead refit seems to be leading the field, but if you are lucky enough to get this from a lockbox, then well done. But for now, we'll be just concentrating on the legendary Glenn Temporal Operative, because that's the only one that I have. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I do have the Crossfield Science Spearhead one as well, which, yeah, I'll probably show you that at some point in this review. So if you're not thoroughly fed up of seeing the Crossfield class, I'm sure there'll be more variants around the corner. So here we are in the ship's Taylor, and as you can see, this is the Crossfield. We have the Mirror Crossfield, and we have the Glenn. Yes, I don't have the 32nd century one because I don't actually own it, but if I manage to get myself one, I'll bring it to you. I actually like the normal Crossfield design, to be honest with you. If there is one that I like, I thought, yeah, as I say, I'm not keen on the design, but if there was one I had to choose, then it would be this one. Okay, so we're going with the Terran Crossfield bridge. It comes with the Crossfield bridge. Actually, this is the Walker bridge. No, it doesn't. No, I thought the Walker bridge was more similar to the one that I've been watching on Discovery. No, I think it's actually either one of them would do, wouldn't it? Terran Crossfield. Ooh, choices. I think we'll stick with the Terran one. Windows. Well, there's quite a variation of windows here, isn't there? 4, 5, 3, 2. Oh, what's what? Crossfield. Oh, well, I'm going to stick with the Crossfield one. We'll stay within theme. I like that one. Materials. We've got the Defiant. Discovery. Discovery era Starfleet Type 1. That's a right mouthful, isn't it? I won't be saying that. Type 2. Type 3. Oh, Type 3 is cool, isn't it? I quite like Type 3. Type 3 is okay. And Type 4. Actually, Type 4 looks quite cool as well, doesn't it? Yeah. Type 5. Oh, that looks a bit bright. Discovery era Terran Type 1. Yeah, that's another mouthful. Right, so that's... Oh, then we've got this little pink design going on here and along the nacelles. And this is the Terran Type 2, and we've got now a little blue light going on here and blue down the nacelles. That's quite cool. I've got the Galaxy. Yeah, I'm not keen on that. Intrepid. NX. NX refit. Sovereign. Sovereign refit. That doesn't look too bad actually, that one. Sovereign refit. Terran Type 1. Oh no, don't like that one. No, not keen on that one. Terran Type 2. Yeah, I thought it would be like that. No, I'm not keen on those. Type 0. That's different, isn't it? 1. Type 2. Type 3. And Type 4. That's not bad. Yeah, as I said earlier, I've actually just been watching Discovery recently, the new fall season, and yeah, I've been quite taken with the colour of the Discovery, and I've been trying to get as close to it as I can. Well, this one's not that far off, is it? Type 4. It's a dark colour. So Type 5. That's a bit bright. Type 6. Oh, that's far too bright. Type 7. Yeah, that's different. Type 8. 8B. Upgrade. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad at all. And veteran. I'm never keen on the veteran one. Yeah, I'm not keen on that one at all. So I think we'll look at... Is it upgrade? What else did I like? Type... No, I didn't like that one. Was it type 4? Yeah, I think it was type 4 I liked. Type 4 I liked because you can see these decking plates, and you can actually see that on the original Discovery. Right, if I can get control of it now. God, it's got out of control. Right, there we go. Right, settle down. Right, so there we go. Oh, choices. I used to be indecisive, but I just can't make my mind up now. No, don't know. Come on, make a decision. Right, here we go. That's it. I'm going with upgrade. There we go. Upgrade. Advanced settings. I had to play around with these earlier, and I made a bit of a pig's ear of it, to be honest with you. Oh no, that's the Glen bit. No, I don't like that one. Saucer. Oof, no, not keen on that one either. The neck. And the nacelles. That's strange, it's only working on one, isn't it? Bugged again. Yes, I'll stick with the Crossfield. I think that's the best thing to do. Right, okay. So there you have it. So there's plenty of variation for you there. So if you get tired of the same old colour, you can brighten it or darken it. You can even swap it around, and if you've got the Glen, sorry, this is the Glen. It is allowing you to have all these other skins. Yeah, this is technically the Glen, but I'm not keen on the Glen. I'd rather have the Crossfield, as is the good old-fashioned Crossfield design, as is. Right, so okay. What we'll do now is we'll go to the bridge and have a quick look round. I think I've selected the Terran Crossfield bridge, so we'll have a look at that, and then we'll take her out for a run and put her in harm's way, shall we, and see how she performs. So I'll see you on the bridge. So here we are on the bridge. Oh yeah, that's a nice touch. I mean, don't get all excited because you can't get off the bridge. I hope you can get out of here now. Oh yes, you can. There you go. Unfortunately, you can't get off this bridge, which is a shame really, because I would have liked to have explored this ship. So you've got, there isn't a ready room as such. I don't think you can anyway. No, you can't. So you can't get off the bridge. So over here we have small craft station, and over here this is the bank, and here is duty officers and library files, I believe. So the design's really cool actually. It is just a shame that you can't get off the bridge. This is a nice touch. Wonder if there's any secret messages for us in here. Let's have a quick look. Can we see any? No, it's just a load of numbers. Right, well, let's have a quick look around here. Hello there, crewman. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Excellent. Do you like this bridge? You do. No plants. No plants. Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Right. I get it. You're Lucari. Yes. Yes. Well, we won't go there with plants, unfortunately. Yes. You and your plants, honestly. Hello there, crew person. You look to be deep in thought there. Hello? Are you there? Oh, he's busy. And we have... oh, what on earth's going on here? Excuse me, crewman. Are you having problems looking over the console? I mean, that looks a rather odd way to sit, if you don't mind me saying. Nothing to say? Oh. Well, if I were you, I'd visit the doctors, because you're going to have a bad back if you carry on sitting like that. Didn't your mum ever tell you not to sit on the backs of chairs? Yes, well, I can clearly see that you're interested in everything I've got to say. But anyway, carry on. Just you wait till you hurt your back. Don't come running to me. Well, you won't be able to if you hurt your back. No, it hurts. So, hello there, crew person. Yes, I can see you're actually using chairs as they were designed for. Yes. So, how's things going? You're plotting star maps. You're plotting star maps. Oh, excellent. Right. Have you found anything? No. Okay. Right. Oh well. Carry on. Oh, yeah. Ball of laughs, you crew, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, let's have another quick look around here. Everyone seems busy. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It looks like this is the only Lucari crew member I've got from my crew. Where is everybody anyway? They're all on leave. Oh. Where have they gone? JeSter. Well, they didn't invite me. Oh. Well, I'll have to have a word with them about that. Yeah, a little thing here that I like. If you look at this chair, you see these little flappy things come up here. Look, have you seen them? Isn't that cool? Stand up, drop down. There you go. They come up. No idea, what use they are, other than you can read them easier. Because if you try using that with your hand, surely it'd hurt your wrist after a while, wouldn't it? You get repetitive strain injury. Anyhow, let's have a quick look over here. Yes, the Terran emblem there, and the screen. That's quite cool, isn't it? Right. So, we've seen the outside, we've seen the bridge, as it is. There's not much really to see other than its design, which is quite good, but yeah, it'd been better if I could have gone into a ready room and gone for a run around the ship, but never mind. You can't have everything, can you? Right, so what we'll do now is we'll take her into harm's way. And let's see how she performs, shall we? So here we are in the Courier system. Let's get into these Romulans, shall we? Are you sure the crew didn't want me to go with them? Well, there we go. I wanted to throw a little bit of science into that build, and yeah, there was quite a lot going on there, wasn't there? Right, so I shall leave you to the rest of your day now, and I do hope you've enjoyed that review. I do realise there's quite a lot of Crossfields out there, and I should imagine you'll be quite fed up of seeing all these different variants, but this was a really cool ship, and it is growing on me. It takes some time, but it is growing on me. So don't forget as well, if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button for me. That'll that will really help me to continue bringing you these reviews. And don't forget, yeah, thumbs up always nice. Always makes us feel good for the rest of the day. And talking of days, well, I better get on with mine, hadn't I? So, that's a nice little view, isn't it? It would be if I could get it right. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice little view. I think we'll end on that. So, until next time, this is JeSter signing off. So, crewman, before they went on leave, are you sure they didn't ask me to go as well?
I know this ship like the back of my hand.
Who's started the fight?
I don't know, sir. Aye, the Haggis is in the fire for sure.
NCC 1701. No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Unless there's another hard-working, equally starved Starfleet officer around?
Me.
Get it! Shut up!
I hope you're watching closely.
I can't change the laws of physics.
Vulcan males are driven to mate once every 7 years.
7 years? Yeah, per seconds?